Feature Friday.
The freshest. This has been so requested and it keeps coming up. Yeah, this is... I don't actually know when this originally released, but it's
Holy
called
shit, it's a lengthy
Chaiyya
piece.
Chaiyya. Yeah, it's pretty long.
Let's give it a watch.
It's kind of vintage. That's what you guys said.
It's been requested often because Bali's been talking about it. So.
Yeah, so let's have a look.
It's chai, tea.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh wow, what on the what? Wow, but what a voice, and it's beautiful, like... Oh my god, she's
Look what they're
gorgeous.
traveling. Yeah, she's very attractive.
Beautiful.
I was looking at the mountains.
Yeah, great point. Oh, how cool, what a transition. They're on top of a train?
Chaiyya 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 Chaiyya.
Wonder what that means.
Just makes you wanna dance, you don't have to know.
सारे इश्क की छाव चल छैया छैया सारे इश्क की छाव चल छैया आओ जन्नत चले चल छैया छैया आओ जन्नत चले चल छैया.
Highly rhythmical though, like the whole rhythmics of it.
I wonder where this is gonna evolve. Go on.
Me too, this is fun.
Is
this normal to be travel on top of trains? It's really fun though. Amazing freaking angles. Imagine filming this. What?
Fuck off, that's not real, is it? Oh, I pressed it again, you prick. But yeah, that's not real, is it?
I think it's...
Is that green screen or is that...
No, I think... this is way before green screen was a thing, I think.
You think?
Somebody
it's
said
A.R.Rahman,
to me.
I think, isn't it?
Oh, wow, cool. Let's see if it's...
Music, A.R... That's mental. But yeah, this looks mental. Like, and it's obviously... I mean, I would imagine an experience to record.
Yeah, imagine filming that. What?
If you ask any of them, it's for this movie called Dil Se, and I think this is...
it's the movie is called Bombay Dreams. Bombay Dreams.
That's all I said there.
Oh well, that's what Google says.
It says singer, song, and then movie Dil Se.
Ah, yeah. So this movie then it's because Dil Se here, according to Google, then it's like it's in 1992.
Oh,
98.
Right.
98.
So I think this is in Tamil.
Ah.
Not. So I think this is the south. Maybe in the south they used to travel like this in India.
Pretty freaking cool though.
My dad was just saying like
it's a little
quite unsafe, right? Like to do this. Yeah. So go on.
This is cool. Yeah, 1998. It's the year you were born.
Yeah.
How cool though.
Maybe they used to do this. Holy shit.
Oh wow! Again, how the hell did they film this, man? That train is actually moving. How cool! Do you think that was a set?
That's so smart.
Ooh!
Oh my god.
Oh!
That's so smart. They utilize the repiques, like the fills.
Like the engine of the
Oh
the
my
train,
god.
isn't it
I
cool,
thought for
right?
a second it was actually they opened up the mics and they were recording the engine of the train.
No.
It was the minor percussionists.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Brilliant, huh? And then you hear the modern drum come in later.
It's quite a small train as well.
The car is fantastic.
Maybe that's why this became viral and big popular.
I don't think that's green screen at all, man.
I think it's real.
Whoa, it's nuts.
आयत की तरह मिल जाए कहीं
See the monotone melody in the vocals?
तावीज़ बना के पहन उसे आयत की तरह मिल जाए कहीं गुलपोश कभी इतराए कहीं महके तो नजर आ जाए कहीं तावीज़ बना के पहन उसे वो यार है जो ईमान की तरह
That is so clever.
मेरा कलमा वही मेरा नगमा नगमा मेरा कलमा कलमा
What a way to create tension. That's brilliant. Bro, don't jump. It's putting my freaking nerves on edge. But
I
what?
honestly think 90% of that production was on a green screen.
Post.
And
You
and
think so?
probably certain details has been straight on the train because
You can't jump on a train like that,
That
and
guy
expect
has
to land in the same place.
the
too risky
strongest.
to put an actor or a girl doing that
Well,
kind of
back-
acrobatics on a train in motion.
Well, yeah, but you know, yeah, no,
but-
this is no,
Mom,
there's no
you
stunts
gotta
here.
see the video. Like you
And
would
also,
actually go wild.
back in the day, though, father, 90s, Jackie Chan,
He did everything.
everything himself.
He
right?
did everything.
Even some of his music videos, because the motherfucker sings in China. All the stunts, even himself, and all the action movies himself. I'm not saying perhaps this is to that level. That's why he's legendary. I'm just saying it would be possible. I have no idea. Probably the reason why this is so fucking popular is because
The
it probably
train factor?
changed. You know, that scene probably changed the game. It's like this guy's really decided to do
And
it.
if it was straight on the train,
It's a continuous take.
it wasn't difficult to put the cameras in different places. Even the people in the choreo, they could have a camera hidden, and when the take changes, they make the
They take
proper,
themselves.
take
Oh, do you
themselves.
mean to do it a continuous take?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a
not
continuous take.
It's definitely not one shot. One
No.
shot.
No, it's not, but I mean, they will make their take from
The dancer's perspective on the
Exactly.
train.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I see completely.
Good,
on
good, baby.
top of the
Yeah.
roof of the trains. You can see people riding the edge. So many things where you can conceal a camera, and it will do the job. The take.
Again.
Everybody will see it.
Again, maybe. I have no bloody clue. I actually
idea.
doubt
I mean,
that.
it's me
But
being creative.
yeah. But how do you
Production wise, I could do something like that.
I got you,
I mean,
father. It's
it's-
just again, how the hell? Yeah, you have to be creative to try and come up for, because we're trying to do detective work. We're trying to do how did they come up with it.
Yeah.
Something really cool as well about the composition is obviously because it is A.R. He's probably one of the best composers at creating tension through musical progressions, and that I would imagine that I'd love to check out the lyrics after this, but I would imagine that this is quite a they're on a dangerous path of love kind of thing. They're on this it's treacherous. That's it, treacherous. Maybe not dangerous, but treacherous.
I think it's definitely adventure igniting.
Yeah,
itself.
adventurous. That's right.
Yeah, so I feel more like an adventurous rhythm to it, as well as there is given the high lifted spirits that you're seeing in the video with the choreography. But again, A.R.Rahman's compositions often find intricacy in simplicity. So you're hearing that really monotone line that he started, then she came into in that tonal section. It's really freaking cool. This part here, it's creating tension. And then she joins. You see? So there's adventure, there's chanting, constant movement, yet it's one single tone. For a big opening in the moment. That's great. That's crazy, man. Gosh, I don't know what to
I
think.
think it might have been real, man.
That looks pretty organic.
There's
Dude,
no,
that looks pretty organic to
no
me.
discrepancies in the shadows. There's
The camera is moving as the train moves.
well, that's
No, well, like, there's actual movement. Oh, I love this inclusion of modern takes into the track. Dude, this seems pretty organic. You go, girl. Woo! You see, it feels very adventurous. Oh, this might have been mad to film.
I don't know what that is. That.
Wow, cool. There's nothing predictable about the singing lines. That's so exciting.
But even though it's not, yeah, I mean, there's obviously a predictable part of the song.
Complicated.
Complicated,
Yeah.
man. Complicated.
Choreography and the display of every take.
There's
Oh,
certainly a predictability aspect of it
I-
in the sense of the chorus. I think obviously in chord progressions wise, and I guess where the song will take on next, I guess is as good as a guess as yours can be.
The structure of the song is predictable. There is a structure. It comes back to the loop thoughting of that chorus. It's pretty obvious.
Wonder what
but
it means.
but what it's really unpredictable is the chorus in which each character takes. So every verse is different. It portrays a different type of tension. It portrays a different type of growth and swells in the music with a lot of thought behind the chord progression that they will then take. And that to me, explains why the piece is so lengthy. I definitely wouldn't want to be part of the production team of this scene, man. Gosh, this definitely took some superhumans to film, to choreograph, to be a part of.
Yeah,
I mean, the piece, musically speaking, like from a score perspective, is already complicated. But I think the visual directors just took it up a notch and said, let's do something even crazier with the visuals.
If you do know any, it's crazy to ask, but because sometimes there is, a few people watching, perhaps it would be crazy to ask if you were involved in this, or perhaps if you know someone that was, what was that experience like? Sometimes the amount of comments that come through, so I actually was there, I was part of this production team, I was part of this, or I was an extra. So if you do have any insights into this, I'm really interested in why it became such a pinnacle. Chaiyya Chaiyya means come, let's walk in the shade. Because it's Chaiyya 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 Chaiyya, which means come, let's walk in the shade. Certainly makes a lot of sense of the...
light and shadows.
the emphasis in shadows and silhouette work. I think definitely also the length of the piece does have to do as well with the length of the journey. They're trying to also create a representation, a much more straightforward, narrow representation of
how long it would have taken to get from point A to point B.
Yeah, in this
in
time,
the story.
and how you grow together. If you're in a relationship traveling in such treacherous and taking on such adventure in that time, wherever this in India is meant to be.
It's fantastic. See the light and shadow.
Like
It's
textiles.
also super catchy. What
for entertainment.
Wow, that's wild. I love how we finish in a blackout, like straight up.
I'm pretty sure it took ages.
I'm sure it took
Put
weeks.
the lyrics up in the screens.
I'm sure it took weeks to get right. Yeah. That is just, and then post-production just to like finalize everything. How long did it take? Do you know how long it would have taken?
They changed so many times of positions in the train.
The storyboarding of that must have been absolutely insane.
Chaiyya 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 Chaiyya.
Is this one?
That's right. No.
This one.
No, I think the first one should be fine.
Yeah, Dil Se. That's the name.
Yeah, that's the movie. So apologies for the ads. I don't know. The heads that have the shade of love, heaven will be under their feet. The heads that have the shade of love. Come, let's walk in the shade. Come, let's walk in the shade.
Right.
In the shade. Come, let's walk in the shade. Come, let's walk in the shade. Walk with the head in the shade of love.
Walk with the head. Okay.
Perhaps it's I don't know, grammatical mistake.
No, maybe it's a literal translation.
Literal translation.
Yeah, conceptual translation. Yeah.
The friend who is like fragrance, whose language is like Urdu. She's my day, my night, and my universe. That friend of mine, is my beloved. Hey, hold on a sec. Where's the word? Where's Orepia?
Oh, no, I think...
because this is Tamil, right?
I don't know. I think it might be different. Or maybe it's...
And also there's different words to my beloved in Urdu or Hindi or Tamil.
Okay.
Just like any other language would.
Yes.
She's my day, my night, my universe. That friend of mine is my beloved. Come, let's walk in the shade. Sometimes the flowers show their pride, but when it fragrances, it can be seen. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's lovely, right? Because you don't notice a flower's here unless you smell it.
That's right.
Well, I guess you would. You look at it. But I understand for poetry's sake. That's pretty good. Sometimes the flowers show their pride, but when it fragrances, it can be seen. I'll wear her as a sacred locket. May I find her like a holy verse. Like a holy verse. I'll wear her as a sacred locket. May I find her like a holy verse. Sometimes the flowers show their pride. Okay, that repeats itself. My melody, my melody. So, mera nakma, mera kalma, kalma. My melody, my holy verse.
She's my melody. She's my holy verse. I love that.
She walks like the dewdrops. Paradise seems to move with her feet. A time on branches, a time on leaves. I search for her faces in the air, for her traces in the air.
That's beautiful.
That's lovely.
It's A.R. also part of the lyricism in this track.
No, the writer's someone else, I think.
Let's see.
It says lyrics Gulzar.
Cool.
I'm the admirer of her beauty. She is unfaithful like sunlight and shade. Ah, nice. That's a good way of explaining it.
Gosh, what a cool visual representation of
She's
that.
vivid and she changes her colours. I'm a trader of colour and beauty. The heads that have the shade of love, heaven will be under their feet.
That's brilliant lyricism, gosh!
Such a complex sentence.
It
The
is.
heads that have the shade of love, heaven will be under their feet. So as long as you find love, all shall be resolved.
Basically.
Both in this and the next life. Because it's heaven, right?
That's right.
Fuck, dude.
Complicated, right? What a cool concept.
But
I love the fact that in the structure of the lyricism so far, the poetry and how it's structurized, you have been introduced to the idea of walking in the shade together as part of the harmonic journey of a couple, as well as you're being taught this idea that love protects. It's integrated in that in that concept of walking in the shade. So you understand when in the lyrics it says the heads that have the shade of love, heaven will be under their feet. Like you understand it comes from the protective nature that comes with love. It's so cool.
Yeah, bless me. Yeah, thanks.
Bless you, bro. Bless
in
you.
this case,
Oh my
in
god.
this case, shade is a good
It's a metaphor for
sensation.
love.
It's a
Yeah.
metaphor, yeah.
Well, when you live in hot
Because when
countries,
shade comes to my finances, for example, it's a very bad thing.
Shade.
shade. No, but I think when you're sorry, Efra, when you live in hot countries and tropical like atmospheres, ambience, right? You look for shade, and it's a peaceful it's a relaxing feeling, right? Just you look for the freshness, the fresh air, the breeze, and I think that's what he might allude to. Yes, go.
I think if I may guess the story, I think what this is he knows she is quite a dangerous love.
Yeah.
He shouldn't. They're not a couple yet.
Yes.
He is contemplating whether he should chase that love because she's a playful, adventurous, crazy woman.
That's right.
Right, and that's why she's in that crazy journey with him.
She's not an easy lover.
Exactly.
Maybe she's not even the one for him. Maybe she might even destroy his life because she changes colors. She brings a storm. She brings the sun. She brings the shade.
And he's willing to seek the colors,
now,
trade them.
The metaphor is that you shall be protected if you fall in love. The world and the universe will put everything at ease and we will provide you with the shade as long as you take the risk of loving.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
I totally agree.
It might not be, but I think that's my interpretation in this little noggin.
There is a huge aspect of danger underlying throughout the whole journey of the song.
Yeah, the focus of the cliffs.
The focus of the darkness. There's complete darkness in certain aspects of the song.
The people is dancing
On top of a
Jumping,
train.
they jump, they take the jump.
Even
They take the leap.
himself, he jumps in the air and he
Lands.
the
That's
ground.
right,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The top of that. It's not ground, is it? It's like
Yeah.
top of that shit. I don't know what that is, yeah. So then
Sorry.
it repeats itself. I think it just repeats itself.
Yeah.
Repeats itself again. Go down. In the shade, come, let's walk in the shade. And that's the end of it.
But we
Chaiyya
don't know-
Chaiyya, Chaiyya
but we don't know-
Chaiyya.
This lyric is only on his side or her side.
Well,
as
it's
Back and
both.
forth,
It's
right?
Back and forth. It's a communication.
Because remember, he sings and then she sings as well.
And she joins him in certain moments. So I think it's like.
Call and response.
So I believe if you're taking a character development here from an
movie
actor
perspective.
from a movie's perspective, in acting development,
Ouch.
I would personally think that these are both inner monologues and they just happen to agree inside. They're both standing the same page.
Just them making the choice, right?
Yeah, this is the moment where the two of them have come to the conclusion that love is a dangerous path, but they're willing to take the leap. But they might not, in reality, they might not even have this conversation ever. But this is the moment where, on beyond spoken words, they have come to the agreement that let's take the leap. Let's make
each
the
other.
journey.
Yeah.
That's right.
I think maybe also that they're going somewhere else in search for a better
There's
life.
excitement for sure.
Yeah,
Yes.
maybe they're escaping. It's like maybe there's a bit of action. I don't know. Well, let us know if you guys have seen it, and most importantly, more about it.
Yes.
I'm very, very pleased. Also, if you like to support the podcast and things like that, do consider shout out to all of you getting merchandise at FeatureFridayStore.com and looking fresh wherever you look, wherever you are, wherever you be, wherever you will be, wherever. Goodbye.
Yes. Wow.
I don't have any pitch.